Welcome to MyrtleBeach911.com videos. In this clip, we're going to go over the basics of a Google search and touch on SEO, search engine optimization. So, first thing I noticed, folks, was it's very hard. You almost always have to unless you've got a Google or a Chromebook, something put out there by Google. Unless you've already got installed Google Chrome. I haven't found any browser company or any other company selling computers that has a default Chrome browser and a default Google search. Kind of strange when Google, from what I hear, dominates 85 to 90% of all search engine results translating into business for businesses. So it's a little strange that nobody recommends them. All right, well, let's bring up another browser. I did a Google search for outdoor kitchen designers, Myrtle Beach. And I did that because it's the early March. Folks are looking to do outdoor living spaces at their homes. It's a big moneymaker for landscaping companies, keeps them busy. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of talent involved, and the reward is endless. If you're a homeowner and you're in especially a semi-tropical area like the Myrtle Beach area, you're entertaining outdoors 6 months out of the year or more. I personally cook outside more than I cook inside year-round in the Myrtle Beach area. Okay, moving on. Google search. First thing we see under Outdoor Kitchen Designers Myrtle Beach are sponsored ads. Those are the paid ads. We used to call them Google AdWords. Google changed it to, I think, Google Ads. I guess they were simplifying stuff. So these are ads, and most people skip over the Google ads because they know they're ads. The sponsors are ads. They're paid. You're not there because you're great. You're not there because you're better. You're there because you paid for the spot. And the more you're willing to pay, they call it CPC, cost per click. The more you're willing to offer Google for a cost per click, the higher you go up here, folks. That's it. It's purely money. Google does currently, that I've seen, and I'm not an expert on these Google ads, they do a little bit of verification of a business to make sure they're a business, that they're where they're at. I think they make sure they have a website, but it still could be a company in California trying to service the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina area, or Tucson, Arizona, wherever. Anyway, that's the sponsored ads. A lot of people breeze over those knowing they're paid ads. Then you get into the organics. And the organics are where search engine optimization can help you. And there's one stuck up here at the top. This is organic, folks. That's a great spot to be. It's not a paid ad from what I can see. It's just an organic listing. And then you have Google Places for Business. And here we go. Google Places for Business. Used to be free for everybody, and the local business would get on there. And now, look, sponsored. So Google is monetizing, and has been for some time, and they're going to try to sell out of these Google Places for Business. So they used to be My Places for Business or something. So these will be monetized, so it'll be hard for a real local company to get on Google Places for Business on the immediate displayed listings. If you click more businesses, you will get a list of more, but personally, that's not the way I search the web. So here's the organics, and the organics are great. Now, a lot of spaces are taken up from things like Facebook, Thumbtack, Yelp, Angie's List, now called Angie. A lot of these first top 10 places, 10 spaces available on the first page of Google search, are taken up by those directory sites. So a lot of people skip those also. So that means there's 8 spots left, 6 to 8. I was looking in Los Angeles for something, and there was not one organic listing in the first page of a Google search for a really hot search string. I don't remember what it was, but it was like something to do with real estate. And there wasn't one local business in the top 10 Google search results. Not one. You had to go to page 2 or 3. So in that case, people might go to page 2 or 3. But it's rare. Something like 95% of the people that surf the internet do not go to Google's page 2. So you got to be on the first page. You'll get spammers and hackers and all kinds of people saying they can get you first page results in Google search for your primary keywords and your site doesn't rank and I can fix that. And they've got a Gmail email account. Well, if they've got a Gmail email or Outlook, Yahoo, AOL, acmd.net, whatever, if they don't have a professional email address, pretty unlikely that they know what they're doing in this business. If we didn't have webmaster at myrtlebeach911.com and we had webmaster587692 at gmail.com, I would be a little weary or a little leery of that email address. So they're all scammers and spammers, and I shouldn't say all. Some of them joined an online seminar, said, hey folks, here's where the money is, and they're right. Search engine optimization today is where the money is on the internet, other than a few other categories. So you're going to get a lot of people that really don't know what they're doing marketing to you to fix your website, fix your Google ranking, fix your placement, get you on that first page. Folks, they can't. There's only between 0 and 8 spots normally on a Google search that are actually available for a local business website. So there's 8 of them. You got 5,000 people contacting saying they can do it. I would ignore them all. Call a local company, do a local search, look at what I just said and what others say. Get reviews from people you know, and go ahead and pick out a landscaping company. But in these organics, the first one, like I said, is a good spot. They're local, they're real. Hear good things about them. The next one in organics is Outdoor Creations. That's our client right there. Great company, local. Think this is local. Not sure. Elite Coastal Landscaping, definitely local, reputable. Been in business for decades here in the Grand Strand area. Hear a lot of good things about them. Facebook is not a kitchen installer. Not sure about this here. I'm thinking a lot of these aren't really here. Local landscaping and outdoor living space companies in Myrtle Beach. So anyway, that's what you get. This is where you want to be. Our guy here is number 1 on the organics, Outdoor Creations. Good client of ours, local business, reputable. And we'll go from there. We'll see you in the next clip. Thanks for watching MyrtleBeach911.com video.